The comparison game can lead to a constant thought pattern of, who am I to accomplish XYZ?
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Ben Albert. Ben is the founder, CEO of Albert Marketing and the host, producer of the Real Business Connections Network.
A hurdle I face as an entrepreneur is balancing work for myself with work for other people. In my case, I find it hard to work for myself. It sounds ironic coming from an entrepreneur, but it's really easy for me to complete projects for clients, but not so much for myself. This can be particularly paralyzing in my field, which is marketing. There are a lot of gurus out there who may or may not be who they say they are, but you see their ads, you see their polished websites and think, well, I've never made a client $1 million in Facebook ads revenue, so why should I launch my own, small course on SEO writing? The comparison game can lead to a constant thought pattern of, who am I to accomplish XYZ? Instead, you might let clients dictate the works while they receive all the results. The problem is that it's very difficult to grow a business when you use work to drown out your own dreams and aspirations. And I see so many entrepreneurs out there who don't advocate for themselves, whether it's in relation to charging rates or the types of clients they take on or their brand as a thought leader, etc., etc. If you don't advocate for yourself, then you're going to burn out. You'll get stuck doing work that you don't like because the busyness and hectic nature of your work week keeps you focusing on advancing your career. And of course, that busyness stems from a fear or an anxiety about promoting yourself. That's been a major hurdle for me. And the question now is, how have I tried shifting out of that self-deprecating mindset? Here are 3 things to consider. 1, set clear goals for non-ideal projects. Starting out, all of us will take on work that we don't absolutely love, and that's okay. But when you accept these projects, think about what you're gaining. Be really specific. Maybe you need a portfolio piece. Great. Perhaps you'll get the chance to work for a really large company like a Fortune 500 company or something like that. But once you've checked that box, once you've gained what you need for your career, think about transitioning out of that work you don't enjoy and moving into projects that you love. 2, reframe your brand so that you're helping others. Most people dislike self-promotion because it comes off as tacky. And yeah, sometimes that's true. But I'd say that 90% of entrepreneurs do what they do because they enjoy helping other people solve their problems. If you do it this way, you start building relationships with other business owners without making everything about me, me, me. Number 3, think about hiring someone to promote your brand. Many of us know that what we should do to grow our own brands, but we never get around to doing it. At the end of the day, nobody is going to care if you are the one pressing post on your LinkedIn messages. Sometimes having that other person, having that distance, gives us the courage to talk about ourselves a little bit more and promote our own brands. So that's my response to the biggest hurdle I've ever faced as an entrepreneur. I hope this advice encourages you on your own business journey. Thanks for listening.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.